watching the Monica Makes It Happen TV show. I'm Monica Morales, and tonight it's all about the power of women. Women who are leading, inspiring, and changing lives. Did I mention our segment and show won an Emmy this year for community service again? Yes, round of applause. We're so excited. I'm so honored and humbled to always be helping our viewers. Let's keep telling those great stories, okay? From the founder of the National Organization for Women, the incredible Muriel Fox. At 97 years young, she's still changing the world. To Nadine Ramos, who started a multi-million-dollar hair care company right out of her public housing apartment. To Erica Ford, a violence interrupter, saving lives on the streets every single day. They're all here in our studios, and later we head to New Jersey, where one nonprofit is about to get the surprise of a lifetime, a chance at winning a new car, and thanks to our friends at Chase, possibly $5,000 and $30,000 in cash. And you know we're all about new affordable housing. We're exclusively going one-on-one with the HPD commissioner. He's got the apartments that you want. Plus, Goya's back in the kitchen with a delicious twist on empanadas. That's my favorite thing in the entire world. Stay right here. It's the Monica Makes It Happen show.
Monica Makes It Happen is proudly supported by Goya. If it's Goya, it has to be good. And by J.P. Morgan Chase, New York's hometown bank for over 225 years.
She helped ignite the women's revolution in America. At 97 years young, Muriel Fox is still fighting for equality and has this advice for the next generation.
We knew we were going to make history. We knew we were going to change the world. And we have, and we're still fighting. And organizing is the answer. We had to organize. Until now, it was organized in 1966. There was a Civil Rights Act, but the government was not paying attention, not enforcing it. We said, we're going to organize and we're going to make you enforce it.
I love that. I love that. And I feel like that's really the key is
politics. Politics is the answer today to our very serious problems. But,
and you said run for everything, right?
Right.
You're telling people run for everything.
Run for everything. School boards, library boards, state legislatures, anything. We need you to run, and we need you to support feminists, women and men, who will speak out for us.
And you have a book out about
Yes,
all of
I'm
this.
very proud. I have a book called The Women's Revolution, How We Changed Your World. And we did it by organizing. And it's still necessary. And I believe that we have women and men today who are fighting to make a difference.
That's right. And you're passing the baton, but you're still going, so I don't think you're really passing it on. We're just following you. I had to keep up with you to get into the studio. From a living legend to a woman who built a living in her living room of her public housing home, a multi-million-dollar company from her apartment. How did Nadine Ramos do it? We asked her. She says you can do it too.
A takeaway that I love to share is the power of the 3 Ps, which is passion, personality, and professionalism. Because passion will get you far. Professionalism will be the foundation to your business. But hey, personality, that's what sets you apart, and that can truly help you to build a successful empire.
You're so inspired. I always get something from you when you're here, and we need to have you on our podcast, but it's Diana. You're saying, I need to meet Diana
Yes.
because of what she's doing. Tell me, how did you guys meet, and what's the story here?
Yes, so we connected through my local church in Florida. But the moment that I heard Diana's vision and mission to help orphans in Puerto Rico, I instantly connected with her. Being a product of a foster care system and growing up in public housing, I knew that I wanted to support her mission in bringing awareness to the orphans in Puerto Rico who are getting trafficked and the lack of funding that's available to them. So Lasio is a proud corporate sponsor to help Puerto Rico orphans, and we are here to do whatever it takes to help them get what they need to continue to make a difference in the lives of every child in Puerto Rico.
We find ways to answer prayers and bring hope to the communities that we serve, from shoes to food to some of them were playing soccer with Crocs on. So we bought them soccer cleats, you know, whatever the needs is. I mean, their soccer balls look like they were from a third world country. So we purchased soccer balls, whatever the need is, and we want to bring it in and we want to provide hope for these kids.
She's been on the front lines saving lives. Erica Ford is proof that strength doesn't always shout. Sometimes it shows up to heal.
Right now in this world, We need cases of kindness more than ever, more than ever. We have to eliminate the hate. We have to eliminate the fear. And only by showing up and being kind and being empathetic that we can connect to each other and really shift what is happening that we see in society.
Erica, it is your superpower. I see it firsthand. And there's some magic that happens with you wherever we are, because I've been out in the community with you several times now, and I see people, it's almost like, I don't know how you do it. Like, what do you think that magic ingredient is that you're able to do this every single day? I mean, you don't give up. It's every single day now for decades. And you're just finally getting your flowers, but you've been doing this for decades. Every day.
Since December 12th, 1987 is when I started. I was 22. I'm 60 now. And so, yes, we're doing it for a long time. And I think that it's the commitment to want to see something different for our children, then know that something different can happen. I've seen success, right? I know it can work. I know that, like, one of our funders, a lady named Tori Smith,
yes,
she partnered with Steve Sawalski and created this Case for Kindness documentary, and they came to us to be part of it, and we definitely opened armed, especially on one of our young people, Delano, his story. His friends, he lost 4 friends in one day.
Oh my gosh.
And, you know, we saw the rage, we saw the anger, and we reached out through one of our brothers who worked with us, Nacy, and spoke to him a different language, you know? Because sometimes you got to speak a different language to young people because they're so caught up in the trauma and in the hate and in the hopelessness that when you show them a different way, they can walk down that path.
Erica, you are such an inspiration. Coming up, we go to New Jersey. One pantry has been feeding thousands of families every week thanks to our friends at the Defender Service Awards. This pantry is in line to get a brand new car and $30,000 cash, and other nonprofits can be winning too. That's next. You know, I love giving out checks, and also we love giving out new cars too, thanks to the Defender Service Awards supported by Chase, a national program that recognizes nonprofits driving change in their communities. Nonprofits could win a Defender 130 and $30,000 cash, and that would of course help this New Jersey pantry expand their mission, delivering hope and food to even more families across New Jersey. Take a look. We're here at their headquarters, which is in a church. It's unbelievable. Tell us a little bit about what started the Food Brigade.
Basically, what started was Carmen and I have always been involved with volunteering and helping people in need, especially with food. This really started as a fruit stand in our driveway.
Wow.
And turned into a drive-through here. We were able to use the parking lot of the church. We did a drive-through. We connected with organizations and somebody who had gotten a grant for massive amounts of food. And at the height of the pandemic, we were distributing between 35 and 40 tons of food between this parking lot and a parking lot in Teaneck, 15 minutes away. And we saw what the need was, so we knew we were going to continue doing this. We started as a walk-through market in this room that you're in now, and then we turned into a community market because the need was there.
And what's the secret sauce? What makes it so great?
Our volunteers.
I think so. I think it's the people, and you know, it's you. It's this power couple that you're, Carmine. What do you have to say about all this? Did you ever know 5 years later you're going to be feeding so much, doing so much good?
No, the impact that our volunteers and our people have had in the fight against food insecurity in North Jersey has been amazing.
It's really a partnership.
Yeah, this is the Defender Service Awards presented by Chase, but it's more about the community we serve. I mean, we have employees who live in this community, and as soon as you walk in these doors, you really see why you want to root for the DeMarcos and for the Food Brigade.
Oh, we totally root for them. We're rooting for you every single day. And tell me about that. I mean, there's a lot of community organizations that are benefiting from this incredible contest.
Yeah, it's been going on for 5 years, and I've been fortunate enough to be able to meet a lot of the people around the country, and it's just a great way for them to promote their services they provide. And the fact that, you have people in the community that work so hard that are unsung heroes, because I honestly never would have known where this was or who they are until, we got to meet you and got to be a part of these awards. So,
That's so true.
Yeah, we're so excited.
Karen and Carmine DeMarco, you are saving lives. If you want more information, just go to pix11.com/Monica. Coming up, we're one-on-one with the top housing guy of the city. We're talking about everything from a new tool for NYCHA residents to affordable housing to actually helping seniors with tech stuff. I can't believe that. That story is coming up. Thanks, Commissioner.
I'm so excited to have this opportunity to talk about these new tools. HPD is here to help people, and we want to get this information out.
Thank you, Commissioner, for meeting with us.
Thank
It's
you for
always a
taking the
pleasure to
time.
talk to you. Let's take a walk
Yeah.
and talk about the 5 main things we want to talk about.
Yeah.
New tool for NYCHA. Tell me about that. There's a new tool.
So right now we have a new tool that allows residents to have court-ordered repairs where they've gone to court to see that certain remedies happen in their NYCHA apartment. They can now see that information on our website, HPD Online, adding to the existing ways that people can track their questions, whether it's the service tracker on the NYCHA website or the service disruption. This new tool specifically for court order repairs brings more transparency to the process.
We love that. We love that. Transparency is always a good thing. Tell me about these new affordable housing listings. I'm always checking Housing Connects. Seems like there's more than ever before. One specifically, Concern Logan. Tell me about this one.
Well, Concern Logan is an incredible project. It's affordable housing right there in the heart of Brooklyn. 66 units at 60% of AMI. You've got one bedrooms at 1,500, 2 bedrooms at 1,800, and it comes around with great amenities for the residents. You've got brand new appliances. You've got a sun terrace. You've got a computer lounge.
A sun terrace.
A computer lounge for
great.
people to connect with the internet.
Yeah.
It's a really great building.
Talk to me about jobs. There's a new CUNY partnership going on where people can get jobs.
Yes. So as a proud CUNY alumni, I know that the best people to talk to New Yorkers about how housing is operating are other New Yorkers. So, since the 1960s, HPD has been doing a housing and vacancy survey. This is the bedrock data we use to look at the health of our housing stock and figure out the policies to move forward. So for our next housing and vacancy survey, we're partnering with CUNY to employ field researchers in our neighborhoods. And CUNY students will go out and collect this data. They will help us build the analysis for housing solutions for the future, and they themselves will become stronger professionals and build skills for their own careers.
That's great because it's a win-win. They get
Absolutely.
jobs and they also help the city with the vacancy rates. Neighborhood tech help.
Yes.
This is interesting. What is HPD doing? Helping our seniors get tech savvy?
Yeah, one of the things that we continue to see, and a really important part of HPD, is that we're not only trying to build units, we're trying to figure out how to take care of and build up the full person. And access to the internet and access to technology is one of those things that every agency has a responsibility to work on. So the Neighborhood Tech Help Program is a partnership with each of the library systems, all of the library systems, to bring technical advisors available for anyone who has questions about how do I access the internet? What is free and low-cost ways I can get to the internet? When I'm on the internet, how can I use it to connect with loved ones? How can I use it to connect with city resources so I can get the services I need for me and my family? This is going to be available to New Yorkers across the 5 boroughs, and something we want to continue building on.
And we love our affordable housing and Housing Connects. Thank you so much, Commissioner. Thanks for that exclusive interview. It is information that could change lives. Coming up, it's empanada time with our favorite chef, Chef Dessa from Goya. I call him Dr. Dessa. Don't go away. And we're back. We're serving up culture in a delicious way. Chef Fernando Dessa has you covered with quick, budget-friendly dishes bursting with flavor. Chef, welcome back.
Thank you, Monica.
It's always great to see you.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, and we have 4 amazing dishes thanks to Goya, and they're quick to do. Can you take us through?
We're celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, and what better than making 4 different recipes using our Goya products and authentic to different countries.
I love it. Take us through. I love
So
this.
for today, we started with some tequeños. They're a little bit like kind of the mozzarella sticks. It's a fried dough with cheese inside, and we dip it with a little bit of mayo ketchup. It's a Goya mayo ketchup sauce. The sauce is finished with mayonnaise, garlic, ketchup, a little hot sauce, and then moving that to, and this is actually typical from Venezuela. Venezuela, they call it tequeños, and in Colombia, they call it deditos de queso.
I love that you always know so much about each culture that you're cooking for.
Right, so basically, we have Venezuela and Colombia here, but different names, similar dish. Yeah. Then after that, we move to empanada.
My favorite.
Empanada, empanadilla, all different countries have it. In this case, we do Argentinian style, but the picadillo, I did it more Puerto Rican style. So you're using the puff pastry dough, puff pastry disco that we have, and inside we make a filling with olives, raisins, our ground beef. We add some Goya sofrito to spice it up, adobo for more flavor, and a little bit of fresh cilantro inside. And then we
I had a secret empanada.
It's really good, right?
Did you see that in my pocket?
It's really good. That's why we're missing one. And then we're gonna dip it with a little bit of chimichurri. I think the chimichurri just go perfect. Okay, yeah, go perfect with our Goya seasonings and Goya olive oil. So good. So it complementary, very good. I tell you, it's really good. Then moving from that, we're moving to Central America and we're moving to pupusas. Have you ever had a pupusa before?
No, but I know there's something really good inside.
So pupusas are street food that is a corn-based patty made with Goya mazarica, cornmeal, and we stuff them with all different kind of things. In this case, we use Goya refried beans and cheese, and then you basically form a ball, stuff them, then form them round like that, and then you pan fry it in a grill or a griddle, and then on top, we have it's a Central American slaw called encurtido. All right, so encurtido is basically carrots, peppers, onions.
It looks so fresh. It's
yes,
like a salad.
It's so good. A little bit of vinegar, olive oil, so good, and then some hot sauce, con Goya hot sauce. It's my favorite, and it goes perfect. I just didn't want to put on top.
It's the perfect kind of heat, right? It's
good.
just the perfect.
It's a lot of flavor. It's not that hot. It's a lot of flavor.
Good to know.
Then moving forward, we moved to, one of my favorite things to eat with my family. Yeah. Those are cachapas, arepa cachapas, which is a corn-based arepa, sweet, kind of like a pancake kind of thing. Yeah. And then we put white cheese on the middle.
I can see the cheese
you see the middle how melting,
inside.
and then pan fry. We use that. We use in the Goya masarepa with a bit of sugar, and that's what you get. And then bringing some Mexican flavors to it. We use a salsa taquera, which is a Mexican-based sauce. It's spicy, but it's really good too. So we have, we have a little bit of everything here.
Amazing. You're amazing. So we have Venezuela represented.
We have Venezuela, we have Colombia, Argentina, Puerto Rico, or the Caribbean, and then we have a little Mexico flavors there. We have a little bit of everything. Yep.
And then this is so easy to make. How do you get all of these ingredients?
So we can you go to your favorite supermarket, which we have all our products, and you can see here. From different parts of the country, and then you go to the Goya website and you get all the recipes. Very easy.
That's what we always do, and it really looks amazing. It's simple to do too. That's what I'm into, because it has to be simple, and you always make it so simple for us, Doctor.
Simple, and again, going back to the empanada. I mean, you can do all different fillings, and they're all kind of similar to each other. You get Cuban, Colombian, Dominican. In fact, your favorite flavors.
I know, and it brings the family together as well, which I really love. And we'll have those full recipes also on Goya.
We have it on Goya.com, correct.
That's incredible. And then for Hispanic Heritage, I always have to have you on.
Thank you.
It's always great, because I always learn something, and it brings me back to my childhood and my family too. Is that the point, I guess, to bring the family together?
It's a time that we enjoy time with the family when we're eating, lunch or dinner, and what better than with authentic food for all these countries and to celebrate, the cultures.
Thank you, Chef. You'll come back. He's a regular.
Anytime.
We love you. Thanks, Chef Jessa, for doing that. And if it's Goya,
it has to be good.
That's right. What a show. Legends, leaders, and everyday heroes proving that women make the world a better place. Remember, if you know a nonprofit doing good that could use a little bit of help, thanks to Chase, we've got you covered. Go to Monica Morales TV on all of our social media platforms. And don't forget to watch us every night at 5:45 and 6:45. Let's keep making it happen together. See you next time.